3, 2, 1. Cool. Well, I fucked up already. I had a whole list of notes here, and literally minutes ago, they've just disappeared. So got nothing. Apparently, we have nothing today. It is Ripley's last episode, sadly. He's fired. He's never coming back.
I can't believe we did this. Like, no, I've been putting so much effort into this, and I can't believe you just gone, see you later.
I do appreciate, though, Ripley, that you did agree, even though you hate me, along with everyone else that has come along to this podcast and gone. You still agreed to do one more, so thank you for that.
Yeah, well,
thank you. You're too kind. Just Ripley, I needed to ask you as well, because you've put up with me for so long, right? We know that you're physically disabled. We know that you have less mobility than Davros from Doctor Who. Are you mentally disabled too? Is that why you've done this for so long?
No, but I think
you hate me. I don't care. I'm asking you anything. Yeah, no, go again.
I definitely think you've got some kind of problems. Right?
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
You're not the first person to say that. That's something for a bonus episode later. No, okay. Before I get hated on, I just need to say that this was all Ripley's idea, the title of the episode, not mine. And I needed to grant him his wish. It's not actually his final. It's not actually his final episode. It's that I have to now stream at a time that Ripley's not available, and when Ripley's available, I'm unavailable, which is during this time now. But I'm making an exception for him because I need to give him one more before we go to the new time, which is Wednesdays at midday Sydney time, and I think that is 8 p.m. US Eastern. I don't care what that is in England. You can get fucked. But Ripley will still be on bonus episodes if he's available on Wednesdays. He'll still be here. It's just that he's not gonna be around consistently, unfortunately. And
it's very sad. I've been doing this for a year and a half, and it's been really fun.
To be fair, we haven't done many episodes, Ripley. we haven't. No.
We were pretty consistent for a while,
and then I just keep fucking up.
It feels like a long time.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. We got Bonking here today as well.
What's going on, brother?
Is that Bonking or the Hulk? Is that what he's called? No, Hulk Hogan.
It's Hulkamania, brother.
I heard his podcast.
Did you see
a Canadian brother from another mother?
Listen to it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the ShockMouths podcast. The only podcast that has more chances than the cat has lives. I'm Mitch, and I'm joined, as always, for now, by Ripley.
Hi.
And joining us today is the Bonking himself, Skitzo.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Are you smoking a bong right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But I have one right there.
But you're gonna later. Alright, cool. For those who don't know, Bonking...
It's like a staple, I guess.
You are known on Twitter for doing what people would call reply videos, right? Mostly to Onision, who I think we've made.
Yeah, I thought it would be funny one day just to kind of rip a bong hit and tell him to fuck himself, and that was it.
And it caught on,
I guess.
Because you lost your Twitter account last September, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
What'd you do for that again? I can't remember.
I said some stuff that wasn't allowed on Twitter.
Yeah,
nothing bad or racist, but just words. Certain words you can't say anymore because it's 2020.
Did you say the N-word?
No. God, no.
So not that bad. Not that bad.
No.
I pulled it back a little bit.
No. Nothing towards anyone.
Oh. Did you say retard?
I did.
You did? Oh, man. I've said that before. I think I called someone that and I got banned for a week. No, a day. Yeah. It was 12 hours, and it kicked off.
That was
Yeah, that was when I was defending Ripley. I called someone else a retard, and then I got banned for 12 hours. It started when I went to bed, and I slept for 12. I just slept through the whole ban. It was fine.
You just sleep through the whole ban? Fuck it, I'm out.
So you send a lot of videos to Onision, well-known pedo who isn't in jail for some reason, and you did something yesterday that caught my eye, and I'm like, that's a bit out of... I don't think... That's not real. That's a bit out of character for you. Do you want to explain what you did? You know it better than me. Give the backstory
honestly,
first.
Through this,
Yeah.
I've been talking to people for an extremely long time.
Yeah.
Just for making bong rip and telling people to fuck themselves videos.
Yeah.
For some reason, people like it. They follow me and they want to talk to me. So certain people I keep in contact with because I thought they were all right, nice, trusting people.
Yeah.
And for everything that was said about someone else, they did the exact same thing. So they.
So who are you talking about? That are you talking about? You're not naming names.
Nah, I wouldn't do that, man.
Oh.
That's pointless to me.
Yeah.
But you can. I don't care.
We're talking about the person that you DM. Like you DM someone something that you didn't mean. Like you were trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. All right. No, I wasn't really following this because my apathy is through the fucking roof, and I like Nicholas Diora, but he doesn't need me banging on about it because he wouldn't really fucking do anything. So I wasn't even going to mention it until I saw what you did. So,
yeah, no, exactly.
A victim of this. Sorry, you go.
Sorry,
you go.
No, go for it.
No, I was just going to try and give the backstory for people who don't know, and I barely fucking know it. So, Anision the pedo is one of the victims of Anision the pedo had called Nick Diora a predator or something because he went to her asking a question that she didn't like.
Exactly.
And so then you DM'd her saying that he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
And you don't believe that.
No, I honestly could care less, to be honest with you.
So why did you do that? I had all these notes.
Honest with you.
Hey?
What's up?
I had all these notes of questions, and it fucking got deleted just before the stream.
I know you said that. Yeah.
No, so why'd you do it?
I did it because I saw that one person was saying something about another person, and there was nothing there. One person can ask a question, but then, like I said to you, literally, earlier, I wake up and all this shit's out there. That's the person accusing the other person of doing that.
Okay. Yeah. Were you high at the time?
No.
How often are you high? Because you are like the Bon King.
Honestly, it's kind of funny that you'd be surprised not. Because dude, you think I sit at home and smoke weed all day? I have a fucking job.
Yeah, I know you got a job, but when you're not at the job, are you just smoking weed all day? You'd be my brother's hero.
God, no. No, God, no. I'd be a lot more slow-minded, if you will.
You're not slow-minded right now?
Nah.
No. How many bongs do you smoke a day, or how many days per week?
Oh wow, I don't know, man.
You don't like.
I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer for that.
Is it that many that you just?
Are you trying to bait me to? Are you trying to bait me to do one now? Because I will. You don't.
Yeah, do one now. Just, Mom, if you're watching, it's legal where he lives. I'm not talking to a bad man. I would rip one too, but I know because I know where to get him now. But once I do something I like, it's all I'm doing forever until I die. So.
Oh, don't say that, man.
What do you mean? Don't say that? It's the truth. It's the truth. When I get addicted to shit. Wow, even Ripley knows it's true.
I don't know. Me personally, I do enjoy smoking marijuana. Yes.
Yeah.
But I also have a lot of. I don't know. I don't like people saying, "Oh, it helps me sleep. It helps me that." I do think it helps with some neurological pain and MS stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah.
And without getting into massive detail,
yeah,
you can kind of get where I'm coming from. I do have a legal card in my pocket,
so
even though, yeah.
Oh, so even before it was widely legal in Canada, you still
Yeah, absolutely. I went to the doctor. I talked to my doctor. I ended up getting a note from him because literally legit reasons. I know people that have said I can't sleep and they get it.
Yeah.
To me, that's a stupid reason. I think.
That's a stupid reason to help you sleep.
I think.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, fair enough. Fuck. I wish I had my notes. How have you fucked up in the past week? Because I've definitely fucking fucked up. Where's me fucking notes? How have you fucked up in the past week?
How have I fucked up in the past? Well,
apart from trolling,
I guess in the past couple days. Nah. Let's say at work. Let's give a good work one.
Yeah.
Can I get grotesque or no? No,
Yeah,
I won't
yeah,
do that.
go, no, go.
No. That's no.
No, dude, we get
I
really
guess a
grotesque.
huge fuck up. Pardon me?
We get really grotesque. It doesn't matter. Do you think I care if
man,
they take away my YouTube channel? Because I don't. I don't give a shit.
I got
It's
okay.
worthless.
I got some pretty good ones for you if you want. but
Yeah, go.
Something that I regret. Something that happened, and at work, fucking. I'm supposed to manage and take care of the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, we have an indoor pool. I'm supposed to manage it, chemicals, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I ended up fucking that up huge time, man. The fucking chemicals were like super high, and literally, this kid came out and they had fucking burns on their hands.
I was gonna say, like, did you burn fucking people?
I felt so fucking bad too, though. That's the thing, because normally I'm
Why?
like,
Fuck them kids. Like,
yeah,
not Onision style, but just fuck them kids. You know what I mean? Wait,
yeah.
that's
No,
grotesque.
totally.
That's grotesque to you? Is that the grotesque story? Come on.
Oh no.
Better than
Okay.
that.
About let's say
Fuck,
2
I love how you
weeks
guys say that.
ago.
Sorry.
No. Maybe
boot.
maybe it was longer. I'm just throwing a number out there. But I ended up. My supervisor told me you have to go check out this place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's an apartment, and the guy hasn't paid rent in about 4 months, so he owed about like $6-7 grand in rent.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go over there and I do what I have to do. I give a couple knocks, but if he owes rent, then I have legal rights to enter.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up entering, and there was nothing in the apartment. Feces all over the place. Piss.
Oh.
Everything was upturned. Kitchen or like the fridge was all like open. Food all over the place. Reeked like dead food. And then I peel around the corner. I look in the bedroom, and in the corner is a 4-month-old body. And it was bloated.
Oh no!
It was bloated, purple, and oozing.
The guy fucking died. That's why he wasn't paying
Yeah.
rent. Fuck.
Yeah, and I found him.
Oh. Sorry. Oh god. So
No,
wait, there was
don't
piss
be
and
sorry.
shit all over the. Hey.
What's up?
No, there was piss and shit all over the walls. You were saying that was the first thing you saw.
All over the apartment.
Oh.
So
Oh,
when I
fuck.
first walked in, I got that hit of that stink in my nose,
Yeah.
and then when I walked
that's
in the
death.
back, I got dead body stink.
Oh. So you know what death smells like? Oh
Yes.
god. Oh.
You
No
Not
wonder you
fun.
smoke so much weed. Gotta get that smell out of your fucking lungs.
No, it's
Jesus
funny
Christ.
because after, obviously, I had to call the police, ambulance, paramedics showed
Oh,
up,
good.
and they're all asking me, "Do you want Vaseline to put under your nose because it kills the smell?"
Oh.
And it's beyond the point now. It's already in my nose.
It's like fucking raw, and then like, well, do you want a condom now? And it's like, no, bitch. you're
Yeah,
already
yeah,
fucking-
no, exactly.
The seal is broken.
I love how the
Christ.
ambulance had to show up
To take,
because, like,
to
the
take
guys
a big old
clearly.
left turn.
Yeah. I think that's probably they just got to do that shit. There's just shit that they got to do.
Oh, they just know
Yeah.
it. That's just techniques they have that you wouldn't know unless you work in that field.
Yeah, there was something that happened in Queensland this week. That was a fucking horrible thing. This guy murdered his 3 children and estranged wife, and then I think he killed himself. And then the cops, the lead detective in a press conference said, yeah, so we're looking, we're going to look at this with an open mind, see maybe whether he was pushed too far. And it was like, whoa! Jesus Christ, man. Like, because it was pretty clear he's a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
so, like, I think the police, in protocol, they have to look at both sides, even if it's just for a second. But the dude just fucking said it for, like, no reason. Like, dude, I have protocols for wiping my ass, but I don't announce it to everyone, like, hey, man, this is how I wipe my ass. Just so, it's like,
Well, no.
well, fuck, man, yeah. And he got taken off the case, and he's fucked now. Fuck him.
How do you
Well-
wipe your ass, mate?
Well, I have a technique. Do you want me to go over the protocols of wiping my ass with...
100%.
Oh,
You didn't even have to ask that question. Just go into it.
do you guys look at the toilet paper for shit to, like, check that all the shit's off your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
See, that's something everyone does. No one fucking talks about it.
I don't get up and close. I keep it at butt cheek level so I can dispose of easily. I don't like fucking hold it right up here and say, yeah, there's poop on that. Put it down.
Fuck, how do blind people wipe their ass?
Ooh,
I mean,
bidet.
because they can, they just can't check.
I think
Do they smell it? Do they have like a fucking their own technique? Not as strong. Yes, okay.
I'm getting too many visuals right now.
You get to a point where it's like, yeah, it's still a little stinky because it's been up. Anyway, fuck me. Wow, we've already fucked. See, I told you we go into grotesque shit.
Ah, hey, you were going on about wiping technique.
Yeah. How the fuck did we get here? Shit. This is what happens when I don't have my list of shit to talk about. Fuck. Well, yeah. I just gotta ask you, the two things that I ask everybody. I've already asked one, just before I forget, because I always fucking forget, right? Bonking. If you get married.
Yeah.
And then after the marriage, right, you grow another dick.
Okay.
Now, I asked this to everybody, and I always get wacky answers. I asked a coworker yesterday. I never get the same answer. Sorry?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I never get the same answer twice. So you grow an extra dick after the marriage, and then because that dick wasn't at the marriage, it legally wasn't there for the contract signing.
That dick ain't married.
Not morally, but is it legally cheating if you fuck someone if that other dick was to fuck somebody else?
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
We ask the important questions here.
I have to fucking soak that question in.
Yeah,
wow.
I'll let you think about it and stew on that. Just to let everyone know, I did warn Bong King about the how I fucked up question before the stream because I wanted him to think about that because some people always go, oh no. But this question didn't tell him beforehand. Deliberately, you just got to drop that on someone. You can also tell that they don't listen to the show.
Okay, I have a quick. Okay, married dick. Married dick.
Yeah, the married dick.
Unwrapped. Not married dick. Wrapped.
What? All right.
So
see, this is what I mean. I never get the same answer twice. What the fuck do you mean the married dick unwrapped?
Okay, so when I have sex with my married wife, I use my married dick.
Yeah.
Not with a condom because I'm married to that person.
Yes.
I'm in love with that person.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do it.
If everything was allowed, is this an allowed thing or is it
from a legal perspective? Because morally, I think morally it's cheating. I'm talking legally. Like, could they legally get you in the separation? Because I think morally,
do they get happy unmarried dick if they divorce you?
Because I've had a lot of time to think about this question. I think morally, but I still legally I don't know. So that's why I ask everybody.
Okay, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Morally, I think cheating's cheating. Bottom line.
Yep.
Okay, you can't argue with that.
Mm-hmm.
If we're having a joke conversation, I would say the dick that's married, I would have sex with my wife unwrapped. And then if I was going out and having a good time, I would put a wrap on the other one. Yeah. There's my joke answer.
Yeah, all right. But but legally you really from
cheating. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a disgusting thing for anyone to go through.
All right, cool. So when you troll
Ripley, what about Ripley? This is one-on-one. What's your
Ripley?
answer
I think
with
he's
that?
already given it. Oh yeah, Ripley. Well, this is your last episode for a little bit. Have you ever answered this question? He's gone crying. He's left. He's not answering. All right. Well, we've lost Ripley. I don't know. His icon's still there, but so when you trolled this woman. Oh, you're there, Ripley. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I was holding the wrong. I had pushed to talk on, and I was holding the wrong button.
Oh, Ripley, have you answered this question before?
I have, but I think my answer might have changed. I think I agree with the Bong King over here. I think morally it's wrong no matter how you slice it, but legally, I think it wouldn't matter. Although you could also make the argument that if you like when you grow the extra penis, then that becomes part of your body, and your entire self is part of the marriage contract. So I don't know.
That would be where I stand too. Yeah.
Well, could you not twist it around and say, what if the woman grew an extra vagina?
Yeah,
fuck. That too. And some of them are born with. Well, that's the thing. They're born with a second one, so that was at the marriage. It doesn't count.
Also, we haven't gone too deep into this because is it connected to everything else, or is it literally just one extra?
It's
genital.
It's an extra. It's not connected to the other dick. It's another dick that just comes out.
No, but is it connected to the reproductive system?
Oh fuck, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
This question just keeps getting more complicated. No, I got an announcement. I got to tell everyone now. I think we went over this in the bonus episode. I do actually have a second dick, and that's why I ask everybody. Because I need to know for myself if I can go use my second dick.
Gotta justify one's self-worth. I get it, man.
Yeah.
I get it, man.
So,
I get it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Skitz, how many people have you
ahead.
pissed off over the past couple of days?
I don't know, a lot.
A lot. You haven't lost any friends, have you?
Realistically, I haven't. Sorry.
You haven't lost any friends, have you? No friends lost?
No, God, I don't
good.
think so. Me personally, if I talk to people, I think once you talk to me, you realize that I treat Twitter as a dumping ground for shit, and if you actually take the time and like you, man, I've talked to you for a while.
Yeah. Twitter's been fucking shit lately. It's just been fucking just drama and shit, but not even entertaining drama, just fucking shit drama. And just no one's making jokes anymore.
I think a lot of it, that's what's happening. People want to watch videos of and see tweets of other people shitting on other people. That's what people want to see, and it's fucked up if you ask me.
Yeah. And you don't mean shitting like ripping a bomb
Physical?
and telling someone to fuck off. Not that kind. You mean like full on.
Yeah, even that kind. People loved it, man. People loved it. Even that kind, dude. Even that kind. Because all I did was fucking play a simple A on my guitar and fucking hit a bong, told the guy to fuck himself.
Yeah. Can you sing us a song right now? Can you improv a song? While smoking a bong.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's impossible, dude.
Nothing's impossible, my friend. Only your attitude. You just need to change your attitude.
This is Ripley's last stream. He sucks. Sorry, I'm not good with lyrics.
Get emotional, man. That was beautiful.
I did say, hey Ripley, while you're on lunch at TAFE, because that's where he's gonna be, just call in, and he's like, oh no. So you're not dedicated enough, Ripley. I'm sorry. I gave you solutions. You don't
know what it's like, man.
Being handicapped. Yes, I do.
Nobody knows what it's like. Ripley, he's handicapped. Get him a box. He's packing his desk. He's fired from this podcast.
I gotta acknowledge that it's super rare for someone to depart. Look, you're not departing, okay? You're just unavailable. But for someone to depart a podcast on positive terms, it always just goes to shit. It doesn't matter how short or how long you're doing it. They always seem to just go to shit. And I am amazed that you haven't fucking done that, Ripley. I'm amazed that you stuck around and just kept doing it. And that's why I asked you at the beginning, are you mentally disabled? Is that how you were able to?
Maybe I am. I don't know, but you've never upset me, and I think we got a good friendship.
But I don't understand.
That's what good pancakes do. They stick together.
Fuck. Oh, good pancakes. Oh, Raw Man.
People don't know the struggle.
Raw Man in the chat, who we haven't seen in a long time, who left Twitter as well because Twitter is a pile of shit. He said, if you had coronavirus, would you see your family before you die or die in quarantine alone? Oh, my God. Bong Man, you go first.
Oh, okay. I would fucking give my dad the biggest goddamn hug you've ever seen. No, I'm just kidding.
don't-
I'm kidding.
Do you not like your dad?
No, I love him, obviously. That would be hard. I would say throw me in a fucking bubble.
Yeah.
That's the only way I could.
I saw a Twitter video today of a woman in America somewhere. She was on that ship in Japan, and she just said, "Oh yeah, we got checked for corona and we're fine." And then she flew back to America, and then said on the news, like, she's like, "Yeah, I lied about that, and now I'm sick."
God damn. See, that's the problem. People are gonna do that because people want
didn't know.
to go home. Obviously.
I think that's America's
So they're
fault.
gonna
And
lie.
also, the incubation period is like so weird. Like it can be up to like 16 days. So like, they can let people out early, and then they get sick
Because
a
we had
couple of days
I think-
later.
I think we had 40 citizens or something on that ship, and we flew, like, Australia sent a special Qantas plane over to pick them up, just for them, and brought them to Darwin, where they'll be quarantined for a couple of weeks. Whereas America didn't do that, I guess, for their own. They were just like, yeah, just take fucking...
Take the hit.
Fly coach. And they did the same they actually flew a plane just for Australians into Wuhan, China, picked them up and put them on Christmas Island in our detention centers that we usually stick boat people, which we just so conveniently had lying around, these little concentration camps that nobody's allowed to talk about for some reason. Yes, Australia has concentration camps.
Still
don't talk about
used
that.
for that purpose, or did we stop doing that? Because that was hard.
I think they stopped, and I think it was, like, vacant, and that's why we were able to send the coronavirus people there.
Because yeah, I was worried when I saw it that like surely they're not sending a bunch of like infected people into a population of highly vulnerable refugees.
Well, see, that's
'Cause
the
that
thing.
would be-
It's even like hats off to Australia for even doing that and not just pushing it aside and saying none of my business. Realistically,
Yeah.
And
Well, saying, come back
to
home.
be fair, we couldn't have two big major crises going on at once, and we messed up pretty bad with the fires.
oh,
Do you-
that's hard, man. Like, God, I've seen some of those pictures, man, and that's like that's fucking heartbreaking, man. I don't know how I'd feel.
Yeah, it was a bit shit.
Yeah.
It was like we didn't have a clear sky here in Sydney for like 5 weeks. Like,
Exactly,
you
like-
didn't see the sky. It was just fucked. Do you get fires in Canada?
Oh
It's
yeah,
cold.
absolutely. But we don't have that much. Well, I guess depending on where you go, we don't have that much brush like you guys got.
Yeah. I
Or
got
forestry, I guess.
what I love about Canada. I don't know if I said this when Smeef was on. I think the only other Canadian we've had.
Did you say Canada?
Canada, yeah.
They said at the end.
Canada. It's the
No,
same
we say it like
We-
we say Canada.
No, we don't. Just Tony Abbott does because he's a fucking idiot.
Dude, I'm drinking a coffee here. Don't say that. That's fucking
Canada. Canada. No, I love that it's Canada is like this perfect mix of the US and Australia. You've got like all of our like establishment's the wrong word. Like society set up or whatever. But you're also on the American continent. You're in their time zone. You get their like, their shit easier. All that sort of shit.
You get trades. Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, how far away are you from? Aren't you like a bus ride from New York as well? All that
Yeah.
cool shit.
I could. Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Like,
way
I'm
nicer than
probably-
Australia.
Where's the weirdest
God.
place that you've
Trying
had
to
a bong?
The what? Sorry.
The weirdest place that you've had a bong.
Oh, dude. I'll tell you a funny story.
Yeah.
I used to play in a lot of bands. Obviously, blah blah blah.
I don't know why I just pointed behind me as though the guitars were behind me. Sorry. Behind you, yes.
But-
yes.
Nonetheless, when I was growing up, I was in a band called Default,
Mm-hmm.
and they got somewhat big. So I ended up playing a lot of shows with them. And we were playing a show one time in like, I could probably blow it like Saskatchewan, something like that, a little tiny city.
Mm-hmm.
Me and a bunch of my guys go out back, and we're just standing in an alley, and we light up this huge fucking joint, and there's like 12 of us. So we're all passing this thing around, and by chance, it was on me. I was sitting there just having a good time, and next thing you know, A fucking cop grabs me by the shoulders, pulls me back, throws me in handcuffs. I'm like, holy crap, what's going on? Out of 12 people, by chance, I was the one.
That had it. You had the thing in your hand.
Yeah.
and
that
they
was
didn't
like-
they didn't get in trouble.
No, because I was holding it.
Oh god,
And
that's fucked.
I realized I was fine when I turned around and I looked when the police officer who was arresting me was on a bicycle. And what he said, he took it, and it was big too. So people were pissed off at me after. He put it on the ground, stomped it out, and said, "Get the fuck out of here."
That was yeah.
Literally,
See,
that's it.
in America, you'd be looking at 5 years, wouldn't you?
Oh, geez. If you were in like Texas,
Yeah.
something like that, oh man, that's heavy jail time.
Yeah. See, I think we're the same over here. You get caught with it, they'll be like, "Oh man, cut it out. Stop that shit." Unless you're dealing, unless you're selling it, then you're in deep shit.
Well, yeah, that's trafficking, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys have legalization or partial legalization?
There's a I don't know if
It's
it's a
weird.
rumor or a myth that Canberra has it and has for a
Okay.
long time, and that's where all the politicians live, coincidentally. But no, other than that, no, not at all.
You can't
I
even get
think-
it like medically?
No, I think they were talking about it, but nothing's happened.
Yeah.
I think
Sometimes
when I live, it's legal to grow one plant for personal use. I think.
In Canberra though, only in Canberra.
that's weird. It's extremely weird.
No, I think in my state. I mean,
Oh, in South Australia.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure.
Well, you got it because just like Canberra, there's fuck all to do there. I'm sorry. There's absolutely fuck all to do there.
Respect.
I gotta go out there
Yeah,
one
that's
day,
right.
but I need a reason. I mean, I've got Ripley as a reason. Fuck, I just fucking. shot
Oh,
myself in the foot, didn't I?
fuck you then.
He's out of He's fired, man. This is the last one.
Where's the weirdest place that you fucked? This is what happens when I don't have my list.
I don't know, man. The side of a mountain.
You didn't have to answer that. You could have just told me to get fucked. I didn't. I
Oh,
didn't really
man,
need it. That's a
I'm-
very
Go
personal
ahead,
question.
ask weird questions, man. I do not mind. I'm an open book. If I could think of it quick and
I
give
am-
it to you, I will.
I am too to a fault, but God's love has its limits.
Yeah.
Apparently, Julian Assange got a pardon. When was that? When did that happen?
I think he was offered a pardon. I don't think he took it though. He was
Oh.
offered a pardon to stop leaking
sorry.
stuff.
Yeah.
Can you fill me in on that? I don't know what that is.
You don't know who Julian Assange
I don't
is?
really know. Yeah.
Top of my head, I'm sorry.
He
Maybe
okay.
I'm out of the loop.
Nah, I think it's mostly Australian news that probably follows that. He was a guy. He's kind of like, I guess he was kind of like Edward Snowden. He was leaking government shit, American shit, and
Yeah.
so the Americans want him. And this happened, I think it was 2009, 2011. He was in England and he just went into an embassy, the Ecuadorian embassy. The embassy of Ecuador in London, and they were like, yeah, you can stay with us, like, so then they can't go and arrest him. He was there until a few months ago or something, when the country got sick of him and kicked him out, and then he got.
Oh, wow.
Because he
And the
basically
embassy was-
went insane.
Yeah, he went insane because the embassy itself was like the size of a small apartment. So like the space he was in for nearly a decade was like this room that I'm in. Yeah, and he went insane.
Well,
That's
do you blame
Julian
the guy?
Assange. Yeah. Sorry.
Do you blame the guy? I'd go insane too, just being trapped in a little box.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
well,
what's happened.
But I don't know the full story. I don't know the full story. I'm just going by. But
so Ripley, you actually released a video the other day. You actually released
Yeah,
a
for
fucking video.
like the first time last week, a week ago, for the first time in like a year and a bit, and it's actually doing really crazy. It's
It
my
is.
Wiggles documentary on the children's band The Wiggles.
Do you know the Wiggles Bong?
amazing.
Do you know the Wiggles Bong?
Yes,
there?
I do. Absolutely.
Oh, good.
That's wicked, man. Good job.
Yeah, and what's it got? Like, it's got like 15,000 views now.
It's got like 16,000 views,
Oh,
and it's only
Jesus.
been a week. And my
Fucking
channel
beautiful.
is very, very small. It's got like 130 subscribers, or it did have when I.
Because you were talking about
but-
making this video at the beginning of last year. That's how long we've been, and then you didn't. You were gonna make it within a few months of that, and then it just got delayed and delayed and delayed. We started memeing on you for it. When did you actually start
'cause
making it?
it got bigger and bigger. So I had the idea. I realized that I had the idea for it all the way back when I was making the Shane Dawson video, the script for it, because I wrote it as a joke idea to put in the intro.
Yeah.
Just to throw everybody off. And then I actually made it. And I wrote the script for that in July of 2018.
Oh my God.
It's been well over a year.
So the whole lifetime of this podcast, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Because we started like a couple of months before that.
Fitting.
Yeah, fitting. On brand.
Yeah.
On brand. So when did you actually like start like collecting clips, say? Like actually getting in and doing the video?
Okay, so I made a folder and it should tell me when it was first created. Let me look. Hold on.
Oh.
You know what? Doesn't it feel good when you take the time, make a video, you're proud of it? I take it you're proud of it, right, Ripley?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
definitely. I'm
people-
very proud of it.
I think that's just a good feeling, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is. I never thought it would be finished though. So like, it's kind of crazy.
And
Well,
how long
yeah,
did
exactly?
how long did it take for you to edit? Because it's like an hour and 10 minutes, and there's a lot of cuts in that, and like they all match. They're not like some YouTubers that you see where like they'll just put any old shot in whatever, and it'll just be random. Like most of your cuts seem to fit what you were talking about. Like they were all thought out for an hour and 10.
Yeah, I pride myself in my editing, so I try and.
For anyone that hasn't seen it yet, it's the link to it is in the description of this video and on the audio version when I put that up. I haven't put the last fucking episode up on the audio yet. Fraser was having a go at me. Have you had any contact from the Wiggles yet that they've seen it? Surely they've seen it because it's like at the top of the Wiggles like keyword searches or whatever.
I don't know. I think one of Greg's relatives commented on it and is going to show
really?
him. So that might be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Don't
Don't tell them that I joked about his near death. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I hope they don't find any of the podcast.
Jesus.
So I created the project file for the Premiere project, which is when I would have started editing on in November of last year.
So just a month or two, really, a couple of months.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you would have had a break over Christmas, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I did have a break. So I wrote it. I mainly do all my video stuff when I'm not doing TAFE work.
Yeah.
So like I wrote it while I was in TAFE, but the bulk of it I did over the first lot of holidays, which was 2 weeks, and it came out to about 10 pages, like 10,000 words.
Holy damn!
Was the
Jeez, man.
script? Let me look.
Holy damn! Writing a novel. That's awesome. That's I commend you. That's wicked.
Are you thinking about going into YouTube, Bon King? Doing vapes?
I posted a couple videos, but mind you, that was like a very, very long time ago. I posted a video 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I posted videos 4 years ago. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
And then I stopped because of life, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I couldn't do both. And
life gets in the way.
Truthfully, maybe within the past year, I posted 2 videos, maybe 3. One was a fucking Rice Gum diss track, heavy metal diss track.
Wait, was that when the Rice Gum Content Cop came out? Was that late 2017?
No, I think he did something else stupid. I can't tell you off the top of my head. Everything.
Just opened his mouth.
Half the crap he did is dumb. And...
Is he still around? I haven't seen. He's irrelevant.
No, he's dropped off.
That's why it's so funny watching. It's so funny watching people throw out that insult. Oh, you're irrelevant. It's like, dude, it comes for everybody. It's like making fun of someone that they're gonna die one day, dude. That's gonna happen to you too.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen to all of us. Or getting old. That's the other one that I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I understand it in the morning when I wake up and I'm in constant pain.
Are you my age? Are we the same age?
How old are you?
I'm 32.
No.
Oh, higher or lower?
Up.
Wow. I wouldn't. That wouldn't have been my
Huh.
guess.
I know. I'm a very gorgeous
34.
for my age.
34.
No,
36.
you could bring that like. Okay, you said 34.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Does that help?
So 36.
Look, go
37. 38? 39. You're
No,
not
You
40.
stop.
43.
No, 38.
38. I was going to say, you're not in your 40s. Fuck off.
82.
Yeah, I
baby.
was gonna say.
82. Shit. That wouldn't have been... My guess would have been 28.
You know what? I've heard that before. If I cut this off and I cut this off, man, instantly I turn into a fucking 16-year-old boy.
See, that's
I don't
why...
know what the hell it is.
That's why I'm growing this shit too, just to cheat, just so I know that I can just go, "Meow," and then I'll lose a couple of years and go, yes! Now I can
Exactly.
be a bit younger.
Yeah, well, I think you look really good recently, Mitch.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
keep the beard, man. It's rocking. I dig it.
That's because it's because I've been off gluten, but I got to go back on it today.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fucking shit and piss all over the place.
Are you gonna shit your pants, maybe?
Oh, I got an update as well. Actually don't have much on it, but sorry, Bong King, if you have no idea what we're talking about. But this has been a story arc per se. I don't know the time for this has come up on the podcast before. Do you know the guy that I abandoned at that party a year ago? He fucking broke me mentally, changed my life. Ripley.
Oh, you're talking to me? Yes.
Yeah,
I
yes,
know
Ripley.
that guy,
That's why I
obviously.
apologize to Bong King that he. Yeah, so he. For those who don't know, I abandoned a guy at a party. He's a dick. We bitched about him on my podcast. We bitched about him on Fraser's podcast called You're Dead to Me. Anyway, he's heard those now, and he knows everything.
Yes.
He messaged Fraser, and I don't know the content of it because I refuse to read it. I'm like, I don't want to fucking know. Fuck that guy. I don't care. I don't want to show an ounce of emotion to him. Basically, at a party last year, I just met him, and then he was like, "You're driving me home." Didn't ask. He just said, "You're driving me home." I'm like,
Oh, he assigned you.
yeah, he assigned me. Then I was driving him home,
Oh.
and I was like, I'm thinking, I don't know you, no, and so I just left the party and didn't tell anyone. And then
That's kind of a smart move because
Yeah.
you don't even know this guy, and he's telling you, "Hey,
Yeah.
you are this."
Yeah. He snaked his way in. He's like, "Oh, so where you from?" I said, "I'm from here," and he said, "Oh, good, you're driving me home." Not even joking. Like I was like, haha, okay, and then he was like, yeah. And then started telling me how to actually do it, and he's like, "So this is what we're doing. This is where we're going." I'm like, "Oh, fuck me." Anyway, so he's heard it now. Fuck him. Fuck his fucked up life. Anyway.
Hey, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Have you ever had a situation like that where you just had to just fucking go?
Oh yeah, tons of times, man. Just bail out. Just something about the situation, the party,
Yeah.
something I was in, house party. You feel like something's gonna go down, so you just split from the situation.
But up until that point, I'd always said yes to people. I was always like, yeah, I'll do that even though I don't want to. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. But it was the first time where I was face to face and I had to be like, no. Fuck no.
Well, can I tell you something right now? Saying no to someone isn't selfish.
That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned.
It's not. It's not. I'm sorry. If you don't want to do something, you have the right not to do it.
Yeah. Yep. I think we can all learn. See, that's shit that you learn as you get older. I think once you get like to the age of 23, 25, you kind of stop. I think mentally from that point, it's only what you choose to take in and learn from. That is the only thing. That's just my theory.
I think that's going to be harder.
So you're saying
Sorry, I think that's going to be harder to decipher nowadays because of so much crap we have. We have all, like I could pull up whatever I want on my phone type of deal.
Why are people in the chat saying that Ripley is gay?
I don't know, man.
I love that the chat always just has its own conversation that I just peek at. What the fuck? Why?
Yeah, you know what? I have it open over here. I'm kind of.
It's because I said that you look good, as in you look like you've lost weight and you've slimmed down and you look healthy. And like, oh damn! Oh,
This might be unhealthy. There might be something just killing me and we don't know, and I'm just wasting away. That might be it. Oh shit! Just saw your eyes.
I don't know, man. But
Just saw your eyes, Bong King. Wow! I just realized I don't think I've ever seen your eyes. They're fucking beautiful. Am I gay now?
Yeah.
Are they now?
Will you put in?
Like, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm
Absolutely
also allowed to say that my friend looks like he's like lost weight without being called gay, can't I?
No, not in this. No, you're gay. You're gay. You're gay. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, that's by default.
I love what Roxy said. I thought Ripley was a wiggle sexual. He's only
just
attracted
sounds
to the
wrong.
male wiggles.
There's nothing but turtlenecks in his closet.
I've actually got one.
Yeah.
I've got one. I bought one for the video.
I knew you'd have one. I knew
Nice.
you'd fucking. Oh, you mean the wiggle skivvy? Or you call them turtle?
Yeah, no, not a wiggle. I didn't buy a wiggle.
No, you did. You bought a yellow skivvy for the an
Yeah, I
official
bought a
wiggle
skivvy, yeah.
Are you gonna wear that
I
out
bought
and about?
Emma's.
Are you
Is
gonna?
that skivvy? Skivvy? Is that slang for
I guess. Yeah.
this type of shirt?
Yeah, it's they kind of changed the design a bit, so it's not so much a turtleneck anymore. But
Do you wear that out and about, Ripley?
no, I don't wear it out and about.
No, but you could get away with it. If anyone, you're in a wheelchair. No one's allowed to say, look at that guy in his fucking Wiggles outfit. Because you're in a wheelchair. You just look at them with the
If you
eyes.
ask me, that's an easy in for you to say, hey, I've seen this documentary on this Wiggles program, and it is awesome. That's an
I
easy
honestly
in
can't
for you.
believe. I can't believe how well it's done, and it's still like it's not slowing down.
Yeah. You did
Anytime
something
soon.
right. I think it was that everyone watched it, like, as soon as it came out, everyone watched, like, the whole thing, and your keyword, I don't know. You'll have to teach me, because I don't have a fucking clue.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I did what I always do, and
Yeah. And Bonking had similar success with these fucking bong videos, because you again, yeah, you lost your account in September. You've already... How many did you have when you lost your account? How many followers did you have?
Not many.
Like 800?
Under 300.
Under 300. And then you lost your account. That sucked. And it was like, fuck, now you got to rebuild. You've now got like 2,500 or something.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a blessing in disguise.
Awesome, yes.
Pretty,
but like
very cool.
when I got banned, it wasn't just like, okay, here's a 12-hour, here's a week. It was IP ban.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask, so how'd you get around it? Because they usually put up ways to stop you from making other accounts.
I'm not going to plug Nord, but you know what? Can you put up a little annotation here where it says NordVPN?
Oh, okay. Oh, so use a VPN just for Twitter.
Yeah. No, not just for Twitter, for everything now, to be honest with you. I kind of enjoy it.
To get like American shows and shit?
Yeah, before, more or less, I didn't see a reason why, to be honest with you. I could watch everything I wanted to watch. My internet package that I have now is unlimited, so if I want to download something, I fucking download it.
I've got no idea how to use those, man. And I'm scared that, like, I mean, not NordVPN, but, like, the other ones. I'm scared that there's other companies that would, like, take your VPN and give it to someone else, and, like, vice versa, and then you get theirs. And so you're...
What are you talking about?
I know what you mean.
And so then
you're swapping.
Your
Swapping
IP, swapping and stuff like that, and your IP address goes to someone else. They do shady shit, and then it gets landed on you. Kind of like that Twilight Zone episode with the box. Did you see that one?
Oh, yeah.
Spoilers if you haven't seen Twilight Zone. It's very old. You should have seen it by now. But yeah, there's like a box.
Great show, by the way.
They had this episode where there's a box that you get, and if you press it, you will kill someone in the world that you don't know, but you'll get like $1 million or something, or $100 million. And then the whole episode is about them debating whether or not to push it. And then they decide not to push it, I think. And then the box goes on to someone else. But then that person pushes it. And what it actually does is kills the person that last had the box. That's the person that it kills.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That just sucks for that person, though.
Yeah, but you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Yeah, it does suck, doesn't it? Yeah. So anyway, that's what I think about those VPN fucking companies. Shit, I really wish I had my notes, because then I just dribble on. Just dribble the fuck on. And nobody can stop me. Is there anything that you wanted to plug or talk about, Mr. Bong King?
No, I'm not really a plugger.
A
I don't really.
plug.
I know, oops. But I
Are
don't
you
know.
more of a
I guess
pluggy?
follow my
You're mo-
pluggy.
You're not a plugger. You're a pluggy. You like to take the plug. You don't like to give the plug. You like to take it.
I don't know. I guess follow me on Twitter _bonking.
Yeah, there's a link down below if you want to follow Bon King. See some of his. I keep calling them vapes. I'm sorry. It's technically not a vape.
No, it's not.
It's a blaze.
Blaze.
Yeah. Ripley, is there anything that you wanted to say before we go?
I'm honestly sad. I'm very sad that this is. I know I can come back, but like I'm not gonna do the whole Greg thing where I leave and then I come back.
No, but you can come back. That's the thing. You're not leaving. I'm not throwing you out. You're not leaving.
Yeah.
It's literally our times aren't gonna meet up anymore. Which brings me to how I fucked up. All right, how I fucked up. Oh, there he goes. He's ripping a blaze. Bon King's ripping a blaze. How I fucked up was I did something which changed a lot of shit, which had unforeseen consequences, such as Ripley not being available at the time that I'm available, which means that he's... Honestly, I didn't see that. That wasn't part of my thought process at all when I did what I did.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have been.
Bonus episode
That's
spoilers.
That should have been the last thing on your mind when all
Oh,
of
no,
that
Ripley, it was at the forefront. It was at the very forefront, honestly, for a couple... Actually, it was for a couple of months. Yeah, that was actually part of it. Anyway, any last words, Ripley, before... I've got a clip that I'm going to close us out on. Of Ripley.
I'm going to get all sentimental. I've had a lot of fun doing this. It's really fun. I'm going to miss it. And I hope I can come back soon. Hope I haven't been too bad either.
Well, when are TAFE holidays?
Excuse me.
When are
It's
the
like in 10 weeks.
In 10 weeks. Well, we'll have like 2 or 3 bonus episodes before then. You'll be on those if you want to go to patreon.com/MickeyMead.
Yeah.
Ripley gets a cutoff, by the way. It's not very
Yeah,
big.
I do. He's finally paying me.
What do you mean finally? I gave you money last year. What are you talking about? I gave you a cut of the Shockomania money as a thank you for all of
you did.
What you've done on the podcast. You son of a bitch.
I'm
This is why you're fired, motherfucker.
I know. Screw you, man.
I'm not going to play the sentiment. It's not even a sentimental clip. I did nothing. You sent me the link to this thing, and I was like, yeah, I'll play that.
Well, the one thing I will say, though, sorry.
Yeah.
I remember me and ShockMouths have worked together before. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video.
That's right. You did the music for the Teenage Mutant. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
That's right.
Yeah, you did the closing music.
Double bass at the end.
Yeah.
And it was just blast.
I only forgot because once I make those, I don't watch them again. And that's why I'd forgotten that it had music. But yeah, everyone, Bon King did the music for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I was thinking about getting you for the Star Wars one that I just did. But I was like, I think it was more appropriate to have it for like Ninja Turtles kind of things.
Well, even like Star Wars, like I could do like...
Can you actually, before I play the clip, can you serenade Ripley one more time, please?
Sure.
Make it as gay as you want.
Ooh, wow. Oh, jeez. Ripley, I wanna kiss ya, even though you're fired from the podcast. You will be missed. No one likes you, so don't come back.
Now add anal sex in there.
I'm just kidding, by the way, Ripley. Anal sex.
That he's not kidding about. He's not kidding about anal sex.
That's just a simple C chord.
Oh, Ripley, I gotta get one more disabled jab in there before you go, because we're not gonna have a disabled person.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Most likely. How do disabled people have anal sex? If they're the taker. Obviously, if they're the giver, they just sit on them. But like, if they're disabled and they're the one taking it up the butt, how do they do it? Because you're the gay one. You got to be able to tell us. He's losing it. He's left prematurely. He's like, fuck this. I'm out of here.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man.
Fucking got you, haven't I? Fucking got you. Fucking speechless.
I could make a really horrible joke, but I'm not going to.
Make a horrible joke. Do you think I give a shit?
Yeah, but I have aspirations.
Oh, yeah. So.
Ooh, damn.
What?
Low-key burn.
Aspirations to get plugged?
I have aspirations.
But see, Raw Man answered it for you, face down on the bed. Ripley, it wasn't that hard. God damn. Even I knew. I just wanted to see what you'd do. I want to thank you again, Bong King, for coming on. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, man, I want to thank you.
You're welcome back anytime. Again, his Twitter link is in the description. Thank you again, Ripley. I'm gonna now close. I've got to hang up from these guys, but I'll call you back after. I got to hang up from them in order to play this clip.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is
Are we coming back on, or are you ending it?
I'm ending it. I'm literally ending it with this clip. So
Thank
yeah,
you
get your
guys
last word in right now, Ripley. Get it in right now.
Yeah.
Say the N word. Say it.
I'm not saying the N-word.
Say the N word. This is your last chance.
Never.
Thank you
There
for
we go.
letting me annoy you guys and with Mitch for the last year and a half. Really appreciated it.
I gave you the N word
I'll
pass.
see
And
you
you
when
didn't
I'm
say
back.
it. I'm really proud of you. Because
Thank you.
I was just testing if you actually were mentally disabled. Because if you were, you would have said it.
No, I'm not.
Passed the test,
Garbox,
boys.
it's
He's
fine.
not mentally disabled. All right. Thank you. Oh fuck! You're gonna make me fucking Ripley. You're coming back. You're coming back soon. It's all right. We're gonna record a bonus episode in a couple of weeks. All right.
Yeah,
it's
all
not
good.
goodbye.
It's
It's
all
not
good.
goodbye. All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you
See you,
again,
Ron.
Bonky. All right. Here is. I have here a. Ripley sent me this last night. He's gone now. They're both gone now. He sent me this. This is from, I think it was January last year. It's mostly not Ripley talking. It's mostly Jesse Hammond. But Jesse actually talks about how good Ripley is on the podcast and why he's good and why we're going to miss him. And it's funny. I forgot to mention while they were on the line, Ripley has been saying all week, he's like, Mitch, you've got to get someone else. I'm like, no, man, I don't want to replace you. It's not about that. It's not about finding another Ripley. He's like, no, I know that. You need someone. He didn't say these words, but he's like, you suck without anyone else. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have a rotation thing like You're Dead to Me podcast. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to end here with Jesse talking about how good Ripley is and what he contributed. And he will be back. That was Ripley's idea. The whole Ripley's final episode title, that was his idea, not mine. That was his idea to clickbait you all. I hope I pressed the right button here. Oh, you know what's funny? The button that I've got to press, I know I keep dragging this out, but the button I've got to press, actually, the way I've got it set up is an accident. I've actually got this set up on the Skype page, and I know this is all technical shit, you don't care. But the Skype page that I had set up, I've actually got Ripley's logo on the stream button. That was how I knew, because it was always... the idea was to only have Ripley most of the time on the Skype button. But because I've changed all my shit, I've changed all my OBS shit, but I haven't changed my Stream Deck. And I'm only just realizing now, in order to switch over to the clip I'm going to play, I have to press the Ripley icon. And I'm only literally just noticing that now. And I'm going to show... It's going to be really embarrassing now if I press this, and that's actually not true. It just goes to black, or like a penis picture or something. All right, here we go. Oh, I was correct. Oh, shit. That would have been embarrassing. All right, here it is. This is just the opening from episode 21. Good night. Oh, and Ego Raptor, please make more cartoons. Game of Justice the other day. I needed to get this out of the way before we do anything. What was it that you said to him? What was it you said to this little bitch?
I was just asking him whether he would give me a review on my podcast hosting skills.
Yeah, and I wasn't in the thing. And,
No.
yeah, it was quite obvious. Sorry, I was in the thing. That's why I saw this. He didn't know I was in the
It
thing.
was annoying, be honest. I can take it. Break my neck. I only watched the stream for about 25 minutes before I had to set up my own stream.
Yeah, he
so
abandoned
I didn't
us.
watch too much of it. But I always like when you're on the podcast.
Yeah.
You help break Mitch's awkwardness and weirdness that he has sometimes in between. Like, he'll say something that was like
thank you, Jesse.
half funny, and then he'll laugh at it, and then he'll just be like silent for a second, and you like say something, so you like save him. And I think that's why he likes having you on. But I always like when you're there.
Now, I'm about to say something in the chat. Watch how quick, he backpedals. He doesn't really backpedal. He just a little bit, and then he turns it down.
I've just said, "Hey, fuck you."
Yeah, fuck you.
I didn't know he was still here, but I'm glad he is.
Yeah, I'm glad he is. Yeah, bet he is.